do is have a blast, made from scratch. So if you get to itching, take a batch fresh from the Cackle kitchen. So grab a seat, raise a drink, and let us serve you up some wacky silly. Fill you up nice and good like a warm bowl of cat chili. So without any further ado, enjoy the show and cackle with the crew.
Welcome back to the Cack Whack Sack. Let's start again.
Welcome back to the Cack Sack Knack.
Let's start it over one more time. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Cackle Kitchen. My name is Richard Charles Allen Carlise. What's your fucking name, guy?
Candy Day.
I already said the F word. All right. What's your name, lady?
Do you really care if you cuss anymore?
I don't want to do it right off the gate. You know what? Let's start it over one more time. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Cackle Kitchen. My name is Richard.
Candy Day here.
And thank you guys for joining the program. And thank you, Kirsten, for being here once again. Okay, but I had a thing. Did you have any things?
I brought a shoe.
The one you're wearing?
No. But you can do your thing first.
No, I mean...
One shoe?
Whoa, what is that, Shaq's shoe?
Amari Stoudemire, game-worn shoe.
What?
I said it might fit you with your toes.
Why do you have that?
Because he's a son. Wow, his actual foot goes in here?
Uh-huh.
Nice and snug. I bet you are just fucking lost in this shoe, huh? Yeah, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Wow, has Amari... So Amari's...
They only wear them for one game, and then they get new ones.
They're so light.
Yeah.
Holy shoe.
Wait, so how did you come across that?
I went to school. Frank Johnson coached the team for like a year and a half, and I went to school with his daughter.
Ooh.
And so if we were at the game, she would see us, and we'd go back in the locker room, and whatever, because they don't wear the shoes again, so whatever they leave, you can just take. So I have so much crap in my garage just from taking.
Oh, so this wasn't like a recent event?
No.
Oh, you've had
He
those
played
for a
in the
long
early 2000s.
Do you have both shoes or just one?
Just
shoe?
one, yeah.
Oh, that's so fucking weird.
There's a dent. There's a dent in the tip of the shoe.
Yeah, he wore it for a game.
But why is there a dent?
Probably his big toe.
Nah.
Got stepped on by Bruce Bowen.
How does it smell? Oh. Kind of smells like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland.
I like that.
Yeah, here, come take a whiff.
Probably better than
Here,
the
I'll throw it to you, and it's just like, goonk.
You would not make it through all of this
Ooh,
crap.
challenge. I bet he would.
No, we're not going to do that.
This would for sure.
I love games like that.
That's a good little piece to add to the
Right?
collection.
Big shoe.
A big shoe for my big long
But I was
toe.
gonna hang it like somewhere.
Oh.
How?
Oh, that's a big mistletoe hanging up there.
Oh, what?
What?
Could you imagine kissing under Staria Mater's?
He's Russian now.
Staria Mater?
Staria Mater.
What's your alma mater? Staria Mater? Wow, I can't even dude, I'm not even drinking. This is good. Yep, just goes to show you. Yep, my brain's fucked. Said another F word in the first 10 minutes.
We'll be aight.
Cancel.
God dang it. Yeah, cancel. Okay, so here we go. I wanted to tell you something. Okay, so it was a big weekend. This last weekend, we had Nori's 6th birthday party, and then we had my son Charlie's 7th birthday party. Back-to-back days.
Never again, ever.
Yeah, it's kind of...
What?
It's too much.
No more birthdays?
No, never doing it
Oh.
like
Back-to-back.
back to back. That was so dumb.
Join him.
It's Richard's fault, by the way.
Well, yeah.
And, well,
Always.
I mean, I had to work next Sunday, so it just wouldn't have... It didn't make... So I had to work next... Anyways...
All
and
bad.
joint would be a great thing. I say, hey Nori, why don't we just do yours and Charlie's birthday on the same day? You guys do like a joint birthday. She just goes, no, I don't like it. No, I don't think so. And I was like, why? You guys could nope. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Not any less presents or anything.
No, but I think takes a little focus off the little lady.
Yeah.
She wants that focus. It's fine. She wants the focus. It's fine. Charlie didn't give a shit. I was like, would you do it with Nori? He's like, yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit.
Well, your family's birthday parties, they're always like 4 p.m. on Sundays. Normally, you don't have anything going on other than just dinner. So, like, the fact that you actually had that
Truck?
gaming truck was very different for your whole family, I think.
Yeah, it was cool. I felt good. I felt good that I was able to provide that for my son. Because, I be slanging whips. And when you cool whip, you can get a game truck. So we got a game truck for Charlie, but that's not. Dude, we digressed a bit. So at Nori's birthday party, I won't go into too much. It was fucking great. It was fun. There was only one person there that really wasn't welcome, but other than that, I mean, everyone was welcome. We had a great time, right? We had a great time, all right. But dude, this shit lit me up, and I wanted to text you, but I just thought about it for a second, and then I went.
I was so happy today. I thought, okay, he's finally coming around. I thought we were just talking.
So a little backstory on that. I was talking to you about the top 5 that we're going to get into here in a little bit, but I just asked you a question.
I thought he was trying to get to know me.
Yeah.
So I was like, whoa.
And so he answered this question and then asked me a question directly following. And I was like, no. Should we do that for the top 5? And you're like, oh, I thought we were getting to know each other.
That's
No.
so cute.
Then you said, that is all, or whatever. And I was like, okay.
I think about texting you.
Yeah.
But then I go, do I really want to get locked in for a couple of, 6-page response and like all this stuff while I'm out there slanging cool whips?
Oh,
Good stuff.
we don't even talk. There's hardly ever text between us.
God.
Yeah, we don't.
We
So
just play
don't
word
feel
games.
bad.
Yeah. Me and Jack's just word games back and forth, the one I sent you.
Yeah, you're just out there playing with dogs, dude. I'm fucking slanging cool whips. How many times I gotta tell you? There's no chance that I could be texting.
Please. You're buying chocolate. You got downtime.
No, that guy did come in. But that was late into the
You don't get a lunch break?
I get a lunch break.
Then shove it.
Guess what I do on it?
Eat.
Yeah, baby, dude, you're fucking on
And
fire.
I guarantee you're already on it.
No, I am literally eating and texting people via my computer, people about whips. Cool whips.
Nori's party.
So anyways, there was a straight cholo.
Oh.
Like, I mean, obviously, we're on the west side of town, so there's cholos everywhere, right? It's pretty cholo heavy, except for there looked like there was one, like, leader cholo. He was straight up, 5'8" or whatever on, like, a good day, so 5'7".
It's weird that you put your hand up as high as it could go to say 5'8".
Because I'm sitting.
I know, but still, it's just weird.
So if I was standing...
Probably pretty close.
Yeah, it's probably close to 5'8" right there, huh? Anyway, loked out, like jacked, bro, like a solid. He looked like a bullet or something. You know what I mean? Like he was just thick and short, and like he had on a white wife beater, and then a like brand new white wife beater, and then a brand new white T-shirt on top of it. You know what I mean? How they only they wear shirts one time, just fresh out of the package, just fucking. You know what I mean? Because they got all that drug money and all that stuff. And then so it's like, he's wearing that. He had khaki pants, right? So he had like the straight cholo fucking
Crease?
The crease. Dude, he had on the uniform. He was just, dude, no hair, fucking tattoos up the neck, big like gold chain kind of thing, right? And then he had on the bouncy socks. He was walking around like this too, like, I dare somebody to bump into me, I will straight shank them, like, or
I
I
never
will.
saw this person.
Yeah, and he was just like,
I didn't.
He's just in his own.
he had his arms like this. Dude.
Oh,
He had his
sure.
arms balled up in fists.
Okay.
And he was fucking walking like this. He had the most angry facial expressions of all. Like he's out there like, dude, straight jumping on trampolines, just like. Angry about it, dude. The most angry trampoline jumper out there with the socks, dog. Colorful little sticky bottom socks. I was like, how? I wanted to be like, yo, bro. What's up, tough guy? What's up, twinkle toes? I wanted to just go in. Obviously, I wasn't going to do that. But in my brain, I was like, look at this cholo, loked out fucking dude. And then he's just like walking around with his fucking, I got these socks, eh? I got these fucking socks, eh? These fucking colorful socks. My daughter's birthday, eh? And just bouncing just like hard as
At
fuck.
least he was down to bounce.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Were they nice tattoos or prison tattoos?
Prison tattoos, they were fine. You know what I mean? They look like they probably hurt a little bit more because it was just,
Scarred.
It was just ash with spit or whatever. And that's how they do it. So you didn't find that funny at all, like a contradiction, totally choloed loked out guy, and then
He sounds well-rounded.
wow, okay, cool.
Therefore,
Willing to have
yeah.
fun.
I'm so glad I didn't text you. God, I am so glad I didn't text you because I was gonna get a picture and then I was
If you got a picture.
gonna zoom it in on his socks and be like, hey, this guy's gonna fuck you up, dog.
We should have bounced with him.
Just he and I just together, just like
Richard doesn't bounce.
He doesn't?
can't. My back.
Why?
My back.
Oh.
Can't. I can't do anything because of my back. Except for lay pipe down on my woman.
When you wore that brace to Patty's.
The back brace.
I was like, oh, this is a weird bit. And you're like, no, it's for real.
Was I wearing it on the outside, or just you gave me a hug and you're like, do you have a what's
Yeah, it was. You had to lift. I was like, no way.
Yeah. Cause yeah, dude.
Embarrassing.
To a bar.
It kept me up. It was the only way I could stand. I'll just be sitting there, and I know I've explained this to you before, but like my vertebrae will just go, oh, and like they'll just fall out of place for just a split second. Like the muscles around it will just like relax or something. It's the most bizarre feeling ever. I'll just be standing there and be like, that's a nice bird. How? And then I'll be like, oh, I'll be like on the ground, and I'll just be like, I can't move. And that was one of those times. And then at that point, I got to go back brace, baby. I gotta wear back brace.
Your corset.
Your corset.
It really is a corset.
It is.
Yeah, Alanis corset, and I wear it. But I have been okay. My back's been.
I haven't heard much complaining.
Oh,
No,
boy,
and
it's
how long?
time
How many
now.
years ago was that?
Ooh, ballpark 2, 1.5.
At Patty's? What was I
It
doing?
was your birthday.
Oh, was I there?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
We met at the Raw before
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
with Ramos.
Yeah, I was wearing a back brace. That sucks. I thought it was like 10 years ago.
Oh no.
Yeah.
L for love.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was that? 1.5 years?
Well, yeah.
A year and a couple months.
Yeah, because it was my birthday was in August,
A year and 3 months.
and so it would have been a year from August. So a year and 3 months. But yeah, my back. I had to wear a back brace. That's funny. I didn't even remember that. Yeah, you remember it. Hello. We dropped Ella off, right? And then went back out? Is that what happened?
Yeah, you think we brought her to a bar?
And RAR. She didn't go to RAR, did she?
No.
She just went to the escape room.
That's where you gave me my hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bogey's hat. Ooh. Hold on. I gotta fart.
Really? You've been farting a lot.
I'm
on here.
holding it. Don't fucking tell me what I do.
Honestly, just let it rip right now, because this place, I can't even stand to be in here right now.
It's bad.
Okay,
It's
so
bad.
since-
like I want to open that door. Like I feel like I'm just inhaling all of like the ammonia and like.
I'm used to bad animal smells, and when I walked, I was like, "Oh,
No, this is
bad."
So
this is
be-
different.
Okay, so just so the viewers know that don't know, we do this podcast in the guest house of my parents' house. My brother lives in this building, and we do the podcast on the other section of the building. His cat got very sick, okay? And he is just I have stepped on 6 piles of crusty vomit, and there is piss everywhere, and there was shit in here at one point, too. So he was just, all of his fluids were then...
It's
And
uncomfortable.
it's thick in here too. Do you think that we could open that? With,
I don't know if
I
you haven't
was-
looked at me, but I've been staring at that door. I'm like, I want to open it so bad.
but
I know,
but
like, but you gotta watch the cat.
Oh,
here, no. How about this?
I was just,
How about this?
No. How about this? Here, what we do? Okay, I am going to trap the cat in the back bedroom. Wow, I can't.
You're fired.
I'm gonna trap
That's enough.
I'm gonna trap the cat in the back bedroom. And then I'm gonna open. We're gonna open that up. We're gonna let in some fresh hair.
he always blamed it on the booze, and now we know.
So we're gonna take a quick
Commercial
bathroom break. And we're back. We have both doors open, and there's a nice little breeze, a gentle breeze.
Brisk. crispy.
Do you feel better, babe?
Oh, so much better. I literally feel like the headache instantly went.
Her
Yeah.
head was on a swivel.
I know, I was freaking out.
But now we can hear the neighbors' dogs. And if we're lucky, we'll hear the cracked out owl that lives up in the tree. You got to hear it that one day. I was like, dude, wait, you'll hear an owl. And you're thinking, like a nice little owl. It's like, ah! Ah! And you're like, what is that? And then you look up in the
That's
tree.
a cracked out owl?
I swear to God. How did that owl sound?
You
Like
did
they
it
were in
perfectly.
pain. Like they were in so much like ow. Like they were saying ow.
He comes back every season, and we know it's him now because he's been around for like the last 6 years or whatever. And he'll go into this giant tree right there, and you can see his little eyes right at the very top. And you're like, oh my God, it's a beautiful owl. And you look over, and he's like, ah! Ah!
Doesn't that sound like pain?
Yeah.
That's not crackhead.
Well, maybe he's eating big voles and he's
He's
passing
got
them.
a bad back.
He's got a big.
He's wearing a corset back brace.
And I'm just like, hey, come on, swoop down here, get this damn thing. He's got a bad back. No, but it's the scariest sounding owl
It
of all
is.
time. And so now we have the elements involved in the show, which is cool.
Cool.
It's really nice.
Don't you have a raccoon too?
So outdoorsy.
What if the coon comes in?
We got that raccoon.
You got it? What do you mean you got
No,
it?
okay, well we do. We do have a raccoon. And
you killed it?
no,
You called someone?
no, but I got confirmation finally because I saw it 2 years ago, and I was like, that was not a raccoon. That was a raccoon, but that couldn't have been a raccoon, right?
Kunibina.
And nobody believed me. Everyone's like,
Really?
yeah, raccoon.
We get raccoons all the time.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
one believed me. I've
Yeah,
never.
Mama just takes him out with a broom.
I ain't ever seen no raccoons in this little area here.
They steal all the cat food. Very crafty.
Wow. And then I saw it again like 2 months ago, and I was like, that is the same goddamn coon because it's tall. He's very tall for a raccoon, and he's just huge. He's a big fucking raccoon, like a big one. Like he's been eating good.
Tall as that cholo?
No. Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close.
A whole 5'8".
That guy would have rocked me so hard. Too.
So bad.
God, just one punch. I'd have been out.
Just
And
your
then-
tall, goofy ass.
Yeah, and then Kirsten would be like, "There's my gay boyfriend on the ground over there." Like as I fall down, I pull down his pants and stick his wiener in my mouth.
Oh, gosh.
You bought a bottle of whiskey
I did.
for hot toddies or whatnot?
No, just because like a guy, I went grocery shopping and a guy was, he had like,
Recommended it.
no, he had one of those stands, and he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Would you like to try it?" And he had tequila. The bottle looked cool, and I was like, "Oh, those bottles look cool." And then he was like, "Well, I have a whiskey too," and I was like, "Well, I'm a whiskey gal." So then it's called Yellowstone, and I was like, "Oh, is that on purpose? Because Yellowstone just started again, like the new season or whatever."
And he's like, "Yes. Can I enter you?"
Can you put it in my manhole?
He's like, "Yes. I'd like to fuck you." What? Try some tequila.
Oh my god.
Oh, I like your body. Hey, yeah, tits.
Wasn't even like that at all.
Oh, was it gay?
I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Obviously, I got a bad gay sensor.
Why?
Cause you seem gay, but you've gotten that way before you even met me, though.
It's because I'm hot. Okay.
Because you're thin.
It's still,
It
yeah, it
is.
is because you're thin.
All, yeah.
I'm
Most guys-
gay because I'm thin.
Most guys our age are thicker. You're
or most gays are.
yeah, and gays are thin, so you're like,
Oh, most guys are thicker. Okay. But then my dad, like a week ago, was like, "Guess what?" And I was like, "What?"
saw it.
He's like, "I saw the raccoon." I was like, "Yeah, you did." Yeah, and I go, "Was it big as fuck?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Fuck yeah." And I was like, "Now what?" And he's like, "I don't know."
Yeah.
He goes, "It just lives out there somewhere. Probably lives up in that tree. Probably eating the owl every year, chewing a little owl Tootsie Pop."
Ow!
Tootsie Pop. Tootsie Pop, dude. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Should we?
Top five? Sure. Top five! Top five! Top five! Top five!
Welcome back to the program. We'll just go ahead and mention that the doors that we did have open,
I thought you weren't gonna say this.
Well, he doesn't watch.
Ben doesn't walk.
Yeah.
That's true.
The amount of shit we say about Ben.
I know.
If we watch it, yeah.
But Tycho did escape. Yes, he did escape. My little hatch that I had locked out. He just pushed it right open.
It wasn't even good.
No, that's not good at all.
Listen, people.
Not a cat guy.
I'm not a
He's
cat.
not.
I didn't know he was so strong.
Cats are the strongest.
But
You know
he-
they're the only animal that use every single muscle in their body. 100% of it.
Wow. Thanks, Kendall.
Me and Jax just watched a cat documentary,
Oh,
and
is
when
it on
they said that,
Netflix?
we both went, huh, and then we're like, we gotta turn this off. We're not gonna become those people.
That is
You're
interesting.
fucking weird.
But yeah, he escaped, and then so we all for a second. Well, everyone was like, "Richard, you're in big trouble." I knew I was in big trouble there for a second. But then I did go, I don't know, about 20 feet from the door, and he was just sitting right there, just
Yeah.
wait. And I don't know how long he was out there, but he was just sitting there, and I was like, Tycho, what's going on? And he just goes, and I was like, hey, buddy, take it easy. And then he just walked back into the house. So
Now
much
we
for
have one door open.
one door open.
That's what they say.
Yeah, and
When one door opens,
another one.
closes.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking keep your foot in the door or something like that.
Oh.
1 foot in the door.
Yeah.
Get your foot one
or
foot. in-
1 foot out of the door. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Big door podcast.
Her in the
Oh,
fucking-
yeah.
in the booze aisle. She had 1 foot out the door.
Oh, please.
They're like, oh, that guy doesn't even work here.
He's just
Why is
handing
he
out
sucking
shots.
on that lady's titty?
Try this one.
He's opening up the bottle.
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, the only way to drink this is with your top off.
Some crazy homeless guy.
All right, so this week's top 5, your boy came up with it, and your boy is me, Richard Carlisle.
Yeah.
Carlisle. And
Go for it. Explain it.
today's top 5 is your top 5 favorite bones to pop in your body.
it's a big disappointment.
Did you? Oh, you didn't know about this?
No.
Wow.
I
I thought
didn't-
you consulted her with
I didn't,
everything.
no, I didn't share it with her because
If
I knew
you
she wouldn't like it.
did,
I
would have been like, please change this. Do not spend time talking about
That's what
this.
Jax.
Hey.
Let's
But,
go through it really quick, okay?
I think it gets interesting.
I got a couple things to say.
Oh, we're talking about wiener pops? I mean,
No.
Wiener pops.
Those
Only
are-
in the summertime.
Those sound delicious,
I
dude.
know, hot summer
Hey,
day.
pass me a wiener pop. Just tastes like sperm.
Ugh.
Oh, I was thinking like a frozen pop.
Oh,
Oh.
like a wiener popsicle? Just in the shape of in the shape of a wiener. I like that too, but I was thinking pop, like soda pop.
Oh, pop is okay.
Anyways, do you want to go first?
I guess.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. No, that's
interested.
good.
What's good?
I go first on your top 10. I think we should do that more often.
And it's not the top 10, it's top 5.
Oh, God. Thank you, Lord. It's not a top 10.
What's the
Damn
new,
it.
What's the new name of the podcast?
Nothing substantial.
Yep. Tune in next week to the new podcast. It's called Nothing Substantial, where we talk about owls that go, oh!
Needing to open the doors because it smells like cat piss.
Hey, I think people like that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That one's not bad. Okay, go ahead. What's your
Number 5.
What's your top?
Yeah, just run it down.
Number
Kendall.
5.
No, babe, stop. We got good shit to say.
My second toe. You know the one.
Yeah, my long one.
If you crack it this way, pop it.
Yeah.
Like your thumb is at the base, and then that's my 5th favorite.
Your 5th favorite is your second toe.
Yeah.
No, what part cracks? The middle part or the base?
The base.
Oh wow, you can get the base.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And I try to sneak do it to Jacqueline, and she gets mad because it hurts her.
But does it work?
Yeah, but I rarely get it to completion because she stops me. She's like a young Tycho. She.
So you blue ball that toe.
Yeah.
You don't quite finish.
But it hurts.
Leave
I'm like,
it-
no, it feels really good. Trust me.
How did you figure that out? That's a weird.
Oh, I've been popping since preschool.
But toes?
Yeah.
Just that. Shoes off at school?
No, I'm just in preschool, but preschool.
I said
So we've learned it's not the booth.
no, it is not.
Drop out of high school.
Okay, so the base of your second toe.
Yeah.
I bet you mine would pop in a big
That's
way.
what I was
huh?
hoping. You're like, yep.
No, I don't do that
His
one.
Maybe
cracks
that's
like
why it
5
grows
times.
so long because you haven't done that.
So if I would, I could maybe
Stunt that growth. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I wish, because that's what I wanted to say, and I really wish I was a part of that with you
Yeah.
guys, because I was thinking it, but then I couldn't.
Stunt's
nail
a
it.
hard one for you.
God,
yeah.
we know that. Number 5 for me is my left elbow.
Oh God.
My left elbow will lock up on me. It'll be like I'll be doing something or whatever, maybe slinging whips or whatever the deal is.
How
Remember-
many times have you said that? Please put a ding every time you say that. It's like 9 times.
Do you remember? Do you remember when I was?
I
Clean
miss
up poop?
poo-poos so
Yeah.
much.
I was gonna say, do you remember when I was cleaning up poo-poos?
So much.
But now I'm slinging whips.
Ugh.
God, who whips? Anyways, sometimes I'll just be out into the world doing just regular old stuff, and my elbow. My elbow. Who am I? Fucking John Lovitz? Jesus.
Oh, he's funny.
My elbow. That's a good John Lovitz. Should we bring that?
That was really good.
Yeah. Should we bring back the impressions? First impressions? If I was just like, my elbow.
Wow.
Anyways, I can't fully extend. What, dude?
It
What am I?
sounds like something else, like not just a minor problem.
No, it's minor.
You have Tommy John's?
No. It's not. Are you talking about tennis elbow?
Tommy John surgery.
No, I don't know what that is. What are you talking about?
Pitchers get it.
No, because in my left elbow, I don't do much
Was
with
that like
this arm.
tennis elbow? Sorry.
Did you not listen to me?
What is happening?
I'm so sorry.
I was
I was trying to do that.
What are you doing over there, Wolverine?
I think the fresh air is getting to all of us.
Jesus Christ. God, we are just so.
I was so like, wait a second. Did I imagine one of those two things?
No, we both said it. What is that, tennis elbow?
What is
Oh.
that?
Oh, Jesus. John Lovitz again? Holy cow. What is that, tennis elbow?
I haven't eaten.
Nori said that she hadn't eaten, and I was like, incorrect. And she was like, no, I haven't. I go,
No, me
you know how I
or
know? Because I go, your mom takes good care of you. I know she fed you.
I'm
Oh
proud
my
of you.
gosh.
And
And
then
no.
you slam the door right in the face.
Because I offered her some food. I said, hey, you want some salami? I was like, hey, you want some salami?
Oh, she loves salami.
And she was like, no. She goes, but I am very hungry. And I go,
We
that's
are
why
hungry.
I offered you salami. And she's like, no, my mommy didn't feed me today.
Okay, you know what? No, I made her a corn dog before we left because my dad didn't show up
See, I
with
knew
the
it.
food. My dad didn't show up with the food because he didn't have a car. Anyways, so I made her a corn dog really quick,
Okay.
and I made it, and she was like, "I don't want it," and I was like, "Well, we gotta go." And but
She threw you under the bus so hard. And I was like, you're-
that's no.
Corn dog. Wanted a wiener pop. What were we saying?
How dare you say that about my daughter?
so anyways, I won't be able to fully extend. It'll hurt. Like it'll straight up be like,
Yeah.
I'll be like, how? And it's really painful. But then I'll work it out, and
Like
it doesn't
tennis
hurt. And then I just go like this. I go like this. I go like this, and it'll go whack, and it'll crack right here, and all's well as it ends well.
I've never seen you do that. I haven't.
I've
You want me
never
to
either.
lie?
Yeah.
It's okay. Well,
I also think you need to see a doctor, but
no. Maybe
Oh, there it is.
maybe it's my right arm because I felt it a little. It's
you
my
need
right arm.
Tommy John surgery.
Yeah, I you know what it is? Tennis elbow. But you guys heard it crack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very small.
But so I did fulfill the prophecy.
Oh,
Get off of me. I don't like that talking shits. Okay, what's your number 4?
Number 4.
Thought I had some rhymes. I didn't.
We should do that one time.
Rhyming?
See how long we can go.
I don't know.
Might be a good show.
No.
All right. My number 4 is right here. This guy, the thumb.
Where? You're covering it.
Base.
Here?
Yeah.
This where you pull it in. Where you pull it in there.
Yeah. I do sideways.
Why do you do things
I
sideways?
don't know.
That's how you do
Yeah.
everything? I believe you're doing it incorrect.
There's no right.
I know, isn't that's true?
I love sideways.
Okay.
oh! I got a hook wiener.
Yeah, That's what I was thinking. Like a cat.
Hook wiener.
Dude, you and Tycho
Sorry.
just hooking wieners, huh? That's how they keep the
Yeah.
female cat in place.
We've talked about that.
Okay. The barbs too.
Yeah,
Nice.
the barbs.
So you do the thumb
Yeah.
crack.
Yeah,
But okay.
like I drove to Eloy today. When I'm driving, I get a little.
Oh, where is
Locked
that?
up.
I meant to click on your.
It's like halfway to
thingy.
Tucson,
Oh.
middle of nowhere.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say like nowhere.
Is that where they skydive?
Ooh, I don't know.
They do it in Buckeye.
Skydive?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I heard Eloy is a big skydiving town.
Might be. There's nothing there.
A lot of hot air
Neighborhood pops up out of nowhere. I'm like, okay,
Eloy.
this is
Crack people, meth people.
no
Probably.
farmers.
Oh,
I'm sure there's some of
farmers.
that. but
Yeah, there's probably a lot of crack and
This-
a lot of farmers.
This guy was a farmer. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, my name's Farmer Crack. Like, are you? No, this is my last name. Anyway, okay.
Okay, Michael Keaton.
Hi. Okay, so my number 4 is my thumbs,
Hey.
but I compound it with the midpoint finger, cause it's kind of like the same effect to me. So at the base of the thumbs, but I guess you know what? It's the midpoint. So I can crack all of the different sections of my phalanges, but I prefer the midpoint here. So I put my thumb under that, and then I hold it like this, and then like that. So bam, 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 bam. Right? I like all of that, but then I do the base of the thumb. Okay.
Okay.
I think that was my original crack.
Because I didn't know. Because
It's-
I have this one too, and I didn't know to combine it because it's still a thumb.
Oh.
'Cause that's my number 3.
Okay.
I love that one too.
Okay, so you
Big thumb, yeah.
so there you have two of your top 5s are in your thumbs.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like you should have just maybe included just
That-
all of the things. in the
Yeah?
thumb. Yeah, because then you could have talked about them specifically.
Well,
but you didn't.
rule of thumb.
That's all right. Okay, my number 4. You ready? And don't worry about it. I'm getting a lot more comfortable on this podcast.
You're just getting more comfortable in general.
Yeah, that's true. So
You must
number.
have been just so uptight before you met me.
It's brutal.
Yeah, I was tight.
Yeah.
Now I'm loose.
Tight, but
So tight.
Super
You
loose.
thought I was the weirdest. Now
Now I like you.
you're joining, getting some weird stuff going on
I've liked
your
you.
own.
I've liked you for a long time now, Kendall.
I don't know. I feel it's tapered off.
Well, my love has grown.
Yeah. You're for him,
Yes.
Oh, I thought
not for me. Hers is also dwindled.
he was infatuated with me at first. Now he's just
No, that's not, dude. You got it wrong, bud. You got it wrong. See, what happened is I was excited to do a new thing, right? But that didn't have anything to do with my love for you. In fact, my love for you has grown over the years, over the 1 year.
So we have that in common, honey.
Yeah. And how's your love for me gone?
Mm.
I
How-
love you so much.
Yep. You see the eyes?
Did
There's-
they
You
get
can
bigger?
always tell in the eyes.
There's lies in those eyes.
Ooh.
Okay.
At least there's no
number-
styes.
Okay, number 4. My toes. I put my toes, but not my big toe.
The second big toe.
Yeah, which one do you call the big toe?
The big toe.
Because you got the long toe.
Yeah, we'll call that one the long toe. I think we could all agree that the big toe is the furthest one to the middle of your body.
The wide toe.
Yes, the thumb toe.
Yeah, you should go wide toe, and then the big toe should be the second toe for you.
Have you seen that girl or the guy that lost all of his fingers and he took off
Oh, you should do that.
the long toe on each foot and he just has a claw?
That's cool.
Dude, but it's very gross. And I wonder, does his hand stink? You know what I mean?
No. Wow. That was a nice one.
Honey, I knew you were gassy.
It is coming. Yeah, it's coming. Yep.
You're
Yep.
like, no.
The second
Nah.
coming of right. Oh, and another one. Nice little finisher. Sorry about that, everyone.
Oh,
But it's okay.
Benny's
We
here.
got fresh air coming in. Is Ben coming? Don't talk about the cat.
Catgate.
Have you seen that though?
No.
Babe, look this
Not
up.
answer the weird dark web.
Look this up. Okay, look.
I thought we don't have internet.
We
I
did-
got it now.
yeah.
Oh, she got
look up.
it?
Look up toe fingers.
Oh boy.
Look up
Well,
uh,
fucking Megan Fox is gonna come up.
Oh yeah.
toe finger. No. Like what would they call it? Surgical.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do better than that.
How about
'cause, like,
toes instead of no.
You're gonna get some weird stuff.
I don't want to.
What's the medical term for that?
What?
Oh, like Megan Fox her
Oh,
fingers?
toe.
Oh,
Toe.
you know what? It's like finger toes are coming up.
Yeah. No, toe implants. No. Toe graft.
Oh yeah, Graf.
Toe for graft.
Steffi Graf.
Is it not coming up? Put claw hand with toes. Claw hand toes. Does claw hand toes come up?
Oh,
Does it come up?
that's no good. What is it?
Show
4?
everything
3?
you're looking up though. Yeah.
4? 3. 4? 3. Which one?
Babe, you tell me.
I don't know. It doesn't show when I have the thing up.
It's gotta be 4 probably.
Oh, you know what I gotta do? Hold on.
Did it come up though?
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah. Did I say 3 or 4?
Yeah, it came up.
Oh, it did?
Wait, actually, I don't know if that's the thing you're saying.
Okay, I gotta just see. Hold on. Sorry, Kendall.
4.
Yeah, it's. I think this is just people with 2 things.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
He's
Oh, that ain't it.
Yeah, it just. I think. Is it
Oh,
this one? No, that's feet.
Damn it. That's all right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh god. I hate how she's holding his foot. Here, go to that one. Here's my husband's foot. Looks so gross, but I have no that's love right there, huh?
Yeah, see, babe, I don't care about your toes.
Anyway, this guy, he didn't have a hand, and so he implanted the second toe, that long toe, and then he had a nice little claw. Like basically one of those little claws that you pick up trash with, like if you're, you know what I mean? The extension. It's just that.
I like to make those talk.
Okay.
It'd be much easier if you put like the suction things on the bottom. That way you really could pick things up.
The one that I had when I was cleaning poo poos.
The good old days.
Yeah, I had the little suction tips.
The no money days.
Yeah.
The suction tips. Yeah, the no money days. My toes though, so I can crack them if I just go like this, like if I'm going to bed or whatever.
Oh,
And I just go like this, like I just squeeze my toes like that. They can crack, but I do like cracking those 4. The big toe though, dude. If you even try to crack my big toe, I will straight give you a hayako right to the fucking nose. Don't touch my big toe. That's what I say.
Okay.
Next, that's your number 3, right?
Yeah.
What was your number 2? I mean, what was your number 4?
They were both thumbs, remember?
So I gotta go again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Big podcast. We're big podcast.
Big foot podcast.
Yeah. Lower back twist. I like that. Lower back twist. I can never crack it enough, but I will honestly try to twist myself in half to get the last little crack because my back is so whack.
See? Knew you'd come around.
You almost had a cool thing.
Clam around.
I do you clam around. Those were all words, I tell you. But yeah, that lower back twist. I will absolutely try to twist myself in half.
Maybe this has something to do with your back pain.
No, this is alleviating my back pain.
Is it from what doctor?
Dr. Me, baby.
Exactly.
Dr. Me.
Richard hasn't been the doctor in
That's what I'm
probably
saying.
12 years.
They'd be like, you need elbow surgery, you need back fusion.
You need to cut off that second toe.
So you got
Mess with your
14
balance.
cavities. It's like, Jesus Christ.
You're just like,
You're like, and you got cancer. You had cancer, you cured yourself, and then now you got it again. Like they can just see it. All right.
I like how much you like that. My turn?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Mine's back too, but I do the straight up, no twist. So I put my arms in the middle of my back, and I push, and like 4 of them go.
Can you do it on your own?
Mhm.
Do you have to be standing?
Yes, have to be.
And you just bend back.
Yeah, but it's more of the push of my arms behind me.
How do you have? Do you have strong shoulders?
Very strong.
Wow, to get that kind of press from
It's
the
more,
back?
yeah. It's
Holy cow!
It's like a joint effort to.
Mhm.
Nice.
I can't tell if you're trying to pun it up.
No,
right there or
no
what.
pun.
Your joint effort. You
Yeah,
didn't-
joints are throwaways. I
Okay.
wasn't doing it.
So that just actually came out
Yeah,
on
because
accident.
it's my arms and my back. We're working together. It was a joint effort. That's what I meant.
Got it. Okay. Just hey, listen. You stumbled into it, and I didn't know.
It's all natural.
It's all
It's
natural.
all natch.
So, but still, to actually put in the pressure, you have to have really strong shoulders. So, what are you doing for your shoulder strength?
Bench and these.
Are you really?
Every muscle up here that is not. So he's doing curls and bench press.
I
which
said
does
and
not-
these. I didn't say curl.
I guess some bench does get your shoulders, but
yeah.
it's mainly for your pectorals.
Yeah, and I'm
Right?
just lifting dog crates and dog food is what
Dog-
I'm really doing.
Actually, that does work out
Yeah.
your back. Yes.
And I carry him over my head.
Not your. We're talking shoulders.
I carry him over my head like
yeah.
this.
If you
Yeah.
so if you are pulling up from this, it's going to get your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, is that Ben?
Yeah, he's been here.
Okay, just making sure.
Do you want me to call him?
No.
In here?
Nope.
We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, bro.
You-
That's
you-
why I can drive at 3:30, no problem.
My question is, have you never heard of somebody twisting to try
No.
to crack their back?
That scares me.
I don't do that. I do this motion to crack my back. Like,
Yeah, that's all it is. I just do it differently.
Just
Yeah.
like a whipping motion?
Yeah,
yeah, I do it all the time.
that sounds like more things can go wrong that way.
Yeah, but like you can get it better if you twist it real hard.
I wonder how many things in your life, more things can go wrong, but you can get it better.
Like everything he does.
Yeah.
You live by that motto, people. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right, that was a good one. I like that one.
Mhm.
That's an interesting one, and I had no idea that I was that much on the outskirts by doing the back twist.
Oh my God.
It doesn't work for me to do the twist.
I haven't ever. Yeah.
Never even tried. Would you give it a try one day
I wouldn't even know how to do it.
and then text me,
No,
and I won't respond?
I'm giving up.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
What's even better is go to a chiropractor.
You
God,
need to
that
see
is-
somebody. Yeah.
That is so good.
They do twist you for sure. They like push back your shoulder and then
Ugh.
put your hips down. They're like, just like
You know what? But you know what's so crazy about that? Like, I totally understand, and it does work because obviously I've been to the chiropractor. But I swear to God, the bench that you're laying on, I think makes a cracking sound when they put their weight on it.
it does.
So
It-
it's like-
it
it's like-
clicks. It clicks down.
Oh, is that's on
That
that's on purpose,
I think so.
or is it for you to think that things are being cracked, but it's just the bench making noise?
Well, it's only the
Placebo.
one time when they're doing your
Yeah,
back.
it's like and ready and cacao, and it's like super loud.
But when they do your fucking neck and shit, that's
That's true.
Neck and shit.
You hear it.
Cacao,
You hear it. You feel it.
cacao. That is cocoa.
Cocoa.
That's a
Cocoa
cocoa.
what?
The cacao.
Cocoa crisp.
The cacao plant.
Oh, cocoa powder.
Cocaine.
Cocoa leaf.
Have you ever seen a cocoa plant? Have
No.
you ever seen like a cocoa pod?
No.
Holy shit. To get cocoa beans and cocoa nibs and cocoa just in general is a fucking process. You've never seen this?
No.
Oh my God. It's like a green, it's a big fat green tubular thing with like ribs on it. And then you crack it open and it's like these really gooey, like big, thick seeds.
Sounds like a wiener pop.
If you haven't seen how cocoa is made, go check it out because cocoa nibs and cocoa pods, buddy, get
I
God.
think that's a you thing.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Really?
I
No
don't
one's,
know
no
why.
one,
Why
yeah.
would normal people have seen that? You know what I mean?
Just existing in the world and things come up and you're like,
No.
whoa, are we learning about chocolate? Yes, I am. And
I've
then,
seen it in Willy Wonka.
yeah, but that's totally different. That has to do with a fat German boy stirring up the batch. So I already did my number 2. So should we get into number 1?
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Okay, go ahead.
I just did mine.
You did?
My back.
That was number 1?
No, that was 2. Then you go, and then I go. Because I went back.
I already did my number 2. My mid finger and
Okay. So
so
we're going to go back to back the rest of the way. I'm
so
okay with that.
Can you just go to number? Can you just do your number 1 now?
My ankles.
Oh, that's my number 1 too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even. I mean, I guess sometimes I do.
And I could do them now, like
Oh,
you said.
I
I
just
just
did it right
stretch in bed, and then I go, and I go right back to beautiful sleep.
Same.
You'll wake up just to crack your ankles.
Like 6 a.m., and then if it's a weekend, then I can go back to bed because I don't have to be up, you know?
oh, so it's like better than just doing a quick stretch.
It's the best, yeah.
You just do the
I go.
ankles.
I do that too. It's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
I call it second sleep. Go back to sleep.
What time did you go to bed though? 2?
We've been going to bed early
Yeah.
all weekend.
I'm a 9:30 gal now.
She forces me to go to bed. She didn't force me to go to bed.
I say if you want to stay up, get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: am I in trouble if I do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'll go right to bed. I go to bed. We had a good
Are
sleep
you
last
in
night.
trouble?
We- Big
Never.
trouble.
We got it. Did
I
we
even say if you want to stay up, I'll go in Nori's room.
did we have a good sleep last night or what?
I actually slept.
We slept good last night, huh?
I probably should have tried to go to sleep 30 minutes prior.
But guess what?
Good snoozers.
No, dude.
Oh,
Your boy,
you straight.
your boy was rock hard, baby.
My God.
We went to bed. So she was like, "Okay, it's night time," and I'm just like,
Yep.
I'm like, "All right."
It's like I know we're not going to sleep if he keeps rubbing my butt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm just like this. Dude, I'm just like this, and I'll squeeze. But then I tickled her a little bit, and that kind of ruined the mood for a second. But then,
What are you doing that?
well, just because there's a spot like where her butt kind of goes like this, and I like it in there. It's just hot. It's just sexy to me. Like my dick is getting a little hard right now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, there's a little spot right there that I like. It's like for me, the ones that really in there touching
Ooh.
that, except for
What
me.
about the guy at the grocery?
Hey, I don't know. I'll bet.
Whiskey Pete.
If he found it.
Whiskey.
So, but anyways, yeah, last night I was
Nobody's
just like,
fucking touching.
and I
me.
also go like this. I also go, I make noises like.
I thought you're trying to get her in the mood.
And
You
so,
don't make those kind of noises.
yes, I do. I go,
You don't make.
no, I go like,
Oh my God.
and then
You do make
Don't do your
noises,
shoulders
yeah.
like that either. Did you see that?
don't.
it's like
Are you
this.
telling me not to do something?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, Delphia.
I didn't say anything. I was just.
Did you see
compliment- Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Well, and he like pulls me closer.
You didn't think I was looking cute?
No, I was like an
Mm.
injured turtle.
Just like, hold on a second. I pull a straw out of my nose.
Injured turtle.
But yeah, she was very generous with her extremities last night. I gotta say,
My
because
extremities.
I know.
because I was doing a little bit of this,
Yeah.
but then when I get to the titty a little bit, she's like, "All right." She knew I was
Yeah.
ready to rumble, and then
I was like, if I don't turn over, we're just never going night-night.
Mm-hmm.
so she turned over, spread egg in there.
Freddy.
Ugh.
Ankles.
Yeah, good one. Oh, my number. Did I do my number?
Oof.
1. Okay, so and it's my.
What if it was 10? You're right. Fuck.
It feels
I
like
know.
10.
I have to make a point though. I believe the beginning of the podcast was dragging.
Yes.
This section of the podcast, the cracking of the joints, has been the best part of the podcast so far. Oh, because the 2 sips of alcohol I've had, great.
2 sip rich, they called you, baby.
The only reason why this is number 1 is because it's the one that I do most often now for some reason,
Hey.
and it happens a lot. You know why? Because I'm slanging
Ugh.
whips. There's a lot of stress like built up in my neck now, and I do this neck crack. I think. Hold on.
God.
Let's see if I can do it. See if I can do it. Because I never used to be able to crack my neck, but now I crack my neck probably 20 times a day, and I don't have to do anything but this. Oh, did you hear it?
Oh my God.
Did you hear it?
You didn't even move.
But did you hear it?
Yes.
Yes. So it's
Again.
there's this spot right here that just holds a lot of tension.
You need a doctor.
And I
He
can
needs
go
a
like- I
chiropractor.
go like this,
Yes.
go like this,
Yeah.
and then I feel I could find it, and then I just go, and it feels so good.
Oh my God.
I'm like,
You're kidding.
bills, make money. It's just my neck's going tighter and tighter and tighter, and I'm like, I need to have sex, but my wife is, my fiance
Fonts.
is not in the mood. Bow. Crack. You know what I mean? All the stress just builds.
Can you do it just that one way, or can you do it the other way?
No, it's one spot.
Wow.
One way.
See, that's even weirder.
Yeah. She likes it my way.
One way.
My way. And if I'm talking or whatever, and I'm like, just feeling stress, I'll feel it right here in my neck, and then I'll just go like this. If you see me go like this, like that, I'm getting it out of the way, and then I can proceed.
Ooh.
Number 1, I crack that motherfucker all damn day now. All damn Daniel. Yep. And that's the top 5. So go ahead. What did Preston say?
Oh, he brews beer.
Huh?
He does?
brews beer. Yeah.
Where?
Wrenhouse Brewery. He runs Wrenhouse.
Is that here?
She would love it.
It's the best.
She would love it.
Where here? Like
24th
Scottsdale?
Street and Osborne?
Is that Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a stone's throw.
Rensbury?
I thought it was on McDowell.
Just north of McDowell.
With Rensbury?
Wrenhouse.
Red House. And she would really love their beer.
It's so good.
Because how many different ones does he have? Too
Lots.
many now.
Rotations.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She
Red
would,
House Brewery.
yeah. Because she
Ren.
likes,
WREN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
But he wanted to know if
he had a-
we
he had a question.
if we wanted a beer for the podcast, what would we call it?
Oh, like a what?
Yeah.
So
Nothing
you-
substantial.
Now we know. But I haven't come up with any of them.
That is.
I swear to God.
So you have been sitting with the question for
Yeah.
how long? Days?
Last night.
Yeah, dude. You've come up with 30.
No, because I wanted to come up with the style of beer first.
Oh.
I want it to be a joint effort.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it has to be something like Big Blue Van. Like,
So I want something lighter.
yeah.
But what do we want? Like an ale? Do we want a wheat? Do we want a pilsner or light?
Okay,
Oh,
so
not a Pilsner.
Because I hate IPAs. I know you're into them now. I know.
I was instantly like, we should do an IPA for sure. And then you guys went just straight lager on me.
Oh, lager. Yeah, we should do a lager.
You know what? You two. You two, I think, share similar tastes. Y'all falling in love and shit.
You enjoy a nice light beer.
I enjoy light.
Richard, he does not enjoy.
I
light
enjoy
beer.
a
You
light.
can
I
for-
just enjoy
No,
some light
yeah.
night beer.
You
in
don't.
your time, you had a nice
yeah.
light beers.
Okay, maybe when whatever. he
Beer
was
pong. Come on.
19,
Budweiser?
18, 17
I'll
probably.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink any of that kind of shit now. I do just basically drink IPAs.
And whiskey.
Well, yeah. I just like the way that IPAs taste. They have a good flavor. But why don't you guys go ahead?
Because it's a joint effort.
All right. So we're doing a lager.
Something.
What's the difference between wheat and barleys and whits and so okay?
Wheats and barley.
I got it.
and-
I got it. Let's come up with the name first.
Beautiful.
Okay.
But that could help with what kind it is.
How about damn it. I'm trying to think of our name and I'm trying to think of funnies
Something-
and comedies and
It's tough. It's not easy.
oh, how about the kitchen sink?
Okay.
We call it the kitchen sink, and it's like a lager, and a light beer, like a barlier beer, and and an IPA, all of them put into one. And we
No,
call
maybe it's like you have to. Okay, if you're going kitchen sink, you have to think of like things that maybe like a soap, maybe like a lemon.
Oh,
Like
I was thinking as kitchen sink means like it's like
You throw the kitchen sink at it.
yeah.
What,
Oh,
what
I
do you
get
call
that.
that with the sodas?
that's suicide.
Suicide. Can't
That's-
call it that.
That's hilarious.
can't
would
call it
be.
that.
Like
but
a
I kinda,
suicide on draft?
I kind of like her
Thought.
thought. So lemon soap, but what else? Oh no,
Well, not the soap, but that's
Lemon
what I was
scent?
going with. Yeah.
lemon scent.
No, not scent, but like flavored.
Okay, so how about all types of beer with a lemon twist? Can he do that?
You can do anything.
Well,
You
there's
think-
like lemon shandies and stuff, but
Mhm, yeah.
Oh, I like lemon shandies, and you got to have it with a lemon, right?
You could.
No, okay. What are the ones? What are those Hefeweizens?
There you go.
Hefeweizens with a
Yeah.
lemon. We'll do a Hefeweizen with a lemon. And we'll call it the kitchen sink. Oh,
and it's
the
delicious
label.
to drink.
The label looks like a Dawn bottle, like that kind of.
Oh, okay.
That
okay.
kind of lettering. What the fuck? Logo.
I like how excited you're getting.
Do we all like Hefeweizens?
I love them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get to it, Preston.
That sounds good.
Sounds really good.
I haven't had a Hefeweizen.
We're having a citrus Hefeweizen.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
called the kitchen sink.
You're getting it with a lemon.
Wow.
I'm in.
And then he's like, guess what? It turns out that it's the kitchen stink. It tastes like shit.
Well, it depends
Whoa.
on the brewer.
That's
They
true.
have to do a good job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Jim?
I know one of the best brewers in town. I mean, in Arizona. But
He's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool.
What's his name?
Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh.
You'd like him. He's a wild boy.
Oh my gosh, you would love
Yeah.
him.
He would be good on the podcast.
Oh, he would.
Where's he?
Yeah, that's a good idea to bring him on.
Just to have him on one episode.
yeah.
Where's he reside? Or where's he
in,
work?
At
Saddle
the-
Mountain
oh,
Brewing
okay.
Company.
He resides in
I
there. He
know,
resides at
what
work.
was I doing?
I don't
It's
know.
hilarious.
What's his address?
Where does he lay his head that night?
Yeah, reside. So okay. Did we boil it down?
Oh,
Did we boil
Yeah.
it down? Is it called the kitchen sink?
I like that.
Okay, so it's called the kitchen sink, and it's a Hefeweizen.
It was my throat.
Was that you? Okay.
It was my throat.
So it's a Hefeweizen.
You just like saying it, I
The-
think.
No, shut the fuck up. We've already heard
And he
this
hasn't
many
messed it up,
times.
so he's so proud.
No, but it's got to be a Hefeweizen with like shreds of IPA, shreds of lagers, shreds. So it's got to have a little bit of those little back end fruit notes or whatever, or front end notes. The back end's got to be Hefeweizen, and it's got to be served with a lemon.
Okay.
Okay,
That's doable.
Yeah.
called the kitchen sink. And then you could come up with the logo because you're kind of savvy like that.
You could say it. I don't
Did you
care.
have something
Yeah.
to add, Kirsten?
I don't know if the kitchen sink sounds attractive to drink.
Okay.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
All right, well, what do you got?
I
Let's
don't
workshop.
know.
Workshop.
I'm just
We're
saying.
still walking. No, it's good.
Like the kitchen sink doesn't sound like, oh, I want to try that.
Yeah, but I mean, ranch soda was out there. You know what I
Ooh,
mean? And
yeah.
kids were drinking it.
Ranch soda? That
Mhm.
is fucking disgusting.
I think it was Jones Cola made it or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, ranch.
Jones Cola? Never heard of that.
Ugh.
No.
The famous bottles?
Is that an Arizona thing?
I don't think so. I thought it was a California thing.
Not a clue.
Really?
That's what I thought you would know.
No.
Not a clue.
Mm-mm.
Worldwide. Nationwide.
Worldwide, wide.
Worldwide. Then what can we do? It's
I
gotta
don't
have.
know.
It's either gotta have cackles in there, or kitchens in there, or part of our names in
Yeah.
there, something like that. If it's not gonna be called the kitchen sink, let's call it the funny bone, and it'll be in the bone-shaped bottle.
Yeah, you would have to. If we're not going to use the name, you got to come off something like laugh, silly,
Yeah.
something like that.
Maybe put
Mm.
cackle in there, but not kitchen.
Okay.
Or something different than.
We'll call it Cackle Hefeweizen. Cackle Hefeweizen.
I get asked. Well, I already know you're gonna. Never mind. I'm not even.
Wow, shut it down before she even started.
I just know
Oh
you
my-
already.
Yeah, you
Already?
Already.
So sad.
What were you gonna say?
I get approached about this shirt all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I know.
Go ahead. Ruin it.
She has arguments without you, with you, before
Yeah,
she
I'm like,
even.
that's why I don't even say shit to him
Like, where's that
anymore.
logo located? Huh? Right across them titties. No, people. Well, so you're a beautiful woman, so they're gonna comment on your short.
Short.
It's a very short shirt.
Short.
Shoot.
Short. Schwappy.
You're gonna.
schwappy.
Oh, God. They're gonna comment on your shirt. I'm just like, fucking something wrong with my brain. Come on, you guys.
Oh, the name, we're still on it.
Yeah, Cackle.
I don't know if there's anything there with Cackle. It's got to be something.
catchy.
Yeah.
The catchy Cackle. No.
Or leave it kitchen sink. Let's put up a thingy thing.
Oh, a poll.
Yeah, put up a poll.
Hey, listen.
Oh boy.
If you put up a poll,
There's no music.
no, I'll tell you this. Right now.
Then it makes it so much different.
You should put a little. You should put a little music behind it. You didn't even.
At some point, a picture has to be a picture, and that's okay.
Not in a story, but
Right.
if you put up
Everyone's
a
like, "Oh,
poll,
but-"
if you put up a poll, and one of them is like, "Hey, would you rather have the kitchen sink?" And then you could just put a picture of an anus that you support, and everyone's gonna go with the picture of the anus.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? Nobody goes with me on the poll.
It wouldn't say kitchen sink Richard. It would just say kitchen sink.
That means nobody who does the poll has ever watched our
I'm
show.
not saying they are or not.
Mm.
I'm just.
Well, what's gonna be the poll? Because we
know.
don't even have 2 names.
I understand. So stop fighting about other stuff and
Okay,
focus.
You're gonna have to cut a lot of this.
I thought it was a simple question, but I like how much vigor you give me.
Yeah. Take it vigor. And who would have thought it'd figure? I came up with one.
I think, yeah, I was with it.
I know it's fine, but I was just thinking if I was like shopping and like kitchen sink.
What if a guy was like, "This, you gotta try this one."
So I got attracted to the bottles because
I
unfortunately,
was a little nervous for
that
you.
hurt
Yeah,
my
yeah.
heart. That honestly hurt my heart for a half second. Go
I
ahead.
jumped a beat there. Yeah.
You were attracted to the bottle.
yeah, there's skeletons on it.
Okay.
You know, I'm easy to. I'm like,
Please.
oh, look at that bottle. That's cute.
Yeah. The guy's wearing skulls on his shirt.
However, I ended up getting
Scotty bottle. How's it going?
Yellowstone whiskey, which was not a cool bottle. It was lame.
But it tasted good.
It did. It's very easy to drink. It's at home.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good for me. Okay. So
Kitchen
Get it
sink
from him
until
for
further
sure.
notice.
kitchen sink until further notice. I like it.
Okay, but maybe if like the bottle there was like some cool artwork on it, then I'd be attracted to it.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a Dawn dish soap.
Nah, maybe.
It's got to be super light too. Like
Yes,
the color. It has to
yes.
almost be the color of fucking yellow Dawn.
Okay.
Not green Dawn or blue Dawn.
Or rescue Dawn.
Well,
Does
you're not
Dawn
gonna
come in
see
yellow?
it through it. Yeah, when it's
When it's ghetto.
lemon.
When it's
scented.
cholo.
Okay, let's chill. That dog is being beaten. There's a dog out here being beaten to death.
No, it's not. It's barking at a person walking by for sure.
Guess who it is? Jim Farmer.
I love that guy. He sounded so good. We thought it was you.
All right.
Now
Quick-
what are we doing?
Story time. Story time. Story time.
We've got to do the news.
Story time. Story time.
All right, we're back, and we're gonna continue forth with the with the next segment of the show, and you just heard the intro song for it. It's called Story Time.
Good job.
You're welcome.
I thought you forgot.
No, it's a dramatic pause.
Oh.
You remember how Mangy used to
Oh my God. Yeah.
do dramatic pause? He just used to contribute to the
Oh,
podcast,
yeah. He's like-
and he's now.
he does have a new ranch recipe though. He never sent you the first one to begin with, but
He's got. So he didn't give me the original one, but
he
got
says
the
this one's
update.
better though.
Really?
Yeah. Calls it his hummus ranch.
Hummus ranch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a dip?
No, for salads.
Oh.
Why don't you just put chickpeas in there? Nah, fuck.
Cheeks.
I'm over it.
I
You
love
want to do your story
dressing.
first?
Chicks. Yeah.
Okay.
My story. Hundreds of sheep have been mysteriously walking in a circle for 10 days. Did you see this? It's been popping up.
Did you see this? Did you see this?
I was like, this might be the one that he's seen.
Mm-mm.
Of all of the ones, this is the one he would have seen.
Because the other ones are like way back years in the past.
Yeah.
And you're pretty current with the TikToks and stuff.
Yeah. So is this like, where is this at? Montana or something?
China.
China.
I know something's going on.
Wow. Okay. Let's keep hearing more
A
about this.
flock of sheep in China.
No.
Oh my gosh,
What?
it echoed.
What's wrong?
No, because you don't call it a flock of sheep.
Well, they did.
Well, you don't.
It is.
Who wrote this?
It's not a herd.
Shelby Scott.
It's a herd.
It's a flock.
It's flock of sheep.
It's a flock of sheep.
Flock of sheagles.
Flock of
Sheeples.
seagulls.
Flock of sheeples. Fine, dude. It's not a flock.
Okay, well this person wrote it wrong.
It's got to be fowl of some kind. If
I
it's
think
gonna,
it is flock.
a flock of sheep.
I don't
It's
know.
not a herd of sheep. Fine, dude.
Should I call Kelsey right now?
Ooh. Yes.
Who's that?
My sister.
Is she awake?
We'll see.
Yeah, call her now.
She's a sheep farmer.
She's a sheep farmer. And if it's flock of sheep, I will leave the podcast.
So.
She have two numbers.
I will leave the Don't. No, we got to call Kelsey. Put her on speaker.
Oh, how do you do that?
Dude, goddamn.
Oh, it's my sister.
You got to put it right up to the microphone too. You can't do this half-ass bullshit.
I'm trying to figure out what number it is. Stop yelling at me.
Yeah, a group of sheep is called a flock.
Kelsey will let us know. Say you have a really important question. Sorry for waking you up.
Farmers, they have to get up so early.
Yeah, she's been asleep for a while, huh? Where does she live?
Just outside San Luis
Your
Obispo.
call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
It does say the term flock is interchangeable with the term herd.
You got
So
half.
like, yeah, you're both right. But
Well,
a
I have
farmer's
nothing to.
but a farmer's flock.
I have
yeah,
no sheep in this flock. I'm fine either way.
Okay.
All right, so they've been a few of them just started, and then
But
they're
cows
all
is herd.
yes.
Sorry, cows is herd.
But there's like herd of wildebeest and shit like that, but it's all right.
Why are you such a stickler?
'Cause he likes to
Big
brag.
American Pie guy.
When it comes to livestock,
Oh, that's Stifler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I never mind.
Yeah, American Pie.
Stickler. He said Stickler as I go. Yeah.
Stifler.
It doesn't matter. Bad joke. Edit it out. Okay.
so a few just started it, and now they're all joining in. Now it's up to hundreds. 10 days. There's a video and everything.
And how big's the circle?
Big.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's 100 of it. Maybe
Like I think it's a UFO kind of thing coming.
oh, you know what? They're just dancing. They're just dancing, dude. They're like it's like a hoedown.
You
know what I mean?
think?
Yeah,
Dancing in the moonlight.
that's exactly what they're doing.
Mm.
It probably has to do with the moon.
I think a lot of things. China, what are they putting in the water?
Yeah,
Aliens,
moons,
lunars.
all that stuff. Lunars. But honestly, there was probably a couple of them, and everyone was like, "Hey, listen, they are having fun over there. We're just a bunch of sheep. We got nothing going on, dude. We're getting sheared and we're cold." And then they're like, "Hey, let's." They're like, "Bum bicka dum bum bum bicka ding ding dong bicka dong."
Good
dong,
PR
bum, bicka dong,
for
dong,
'em.
bum, bicka dong, dong. And they just all are, they're fucking hell yeah, dude. And just one after another, one after another.
It's not good PR. Like one dumb one's like, I'm gonna start, and then the rest are like, okay.
Yeah.
They're like,
They
really?
know what to do. Maybe they're bored. Yeah.
It's like that saying, "Don't be a sheep." But like they're proving it. They're just like, okay, you guys are doing something. Like,
Wow, that is the most sheep thing of
I
all
know.
time.
What if those ones just stop? And they're like, oh, what were we doing?
They're like, I don't know.
I think there's more. I want it to be something though.
Maybe an ant bit him.
Bit
One-
who?
The
Bit the one-
first
He's
one.
just
He was just like, I'm an ant now.
10 days though.
Yeah, 10 days. Are they not milking no more? Or they're not shearing and
I
nothing?
don't know what China's up to.
Do they even eat they're just not, they're not
It's
eating.
like a dirt.
They're
lot.
going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not
Maybe
going
they're just going insane, and they're like, we need food. We need fresh.
to.
grass.
Yeah, grass. They're like, but the Chinese farmer's like, hey, dipshits. We opened it up a long time, but we opened it up 10 days ago. There's a whole new pasture over there.
They said they're healthy, and it's just
Yeah.
a ritualistic circling.
They had like the doctor come out, and they're like, no, they're fine.
But they're not.
They're not.
You know what I mean? The doctor's like, at that point, I would look at the doctor and just be like,
Someone
you
made
know,
a bad joke. They're like, they're looking for a shepherd. Like, stop it.
Yeah, they're probably just going crazy.
I think so.
yeah.
Or lunars.
Uh,
I think something's above there, and they're feeling it.
Yeah, there's also a white rhino that's doing the same
Yes,
thing.
that's what I
Yeah.
wanted to say too.
on the same lot or just like in Africa?
And bats.
It's somewhere. That's why I think there's something bigger going on,
Oh,
and
that's not good. Global warming.
the animals are feeling it.
There's going. Yeah, we're just. It's the end. The end is now.
Oh,
Let us
wow.
go. In
Rhinos
peace.
and sheep, first to know.
What if that's exactly where like a
Meteor.
meteor hits? That would be weird, dude.
He's feeling it too.
I'll tell you, that didn't sound like the dog was barking. That sounded like somebody was pulling on a dog's leg or hanging from his fucking wing.
Okay. Always straight to dick. It's crazy.
I can't help it, dude.
Why?
Because that's
Yeah,
what it
tell
sounds
me.
like. If you were to pull on a dog's wiener, it would go, oh!
Why does everyone call me gay? And then he's like, every story just ends with you
Oh,
suck a
I-
dick.
Nope.
And no one like said it.
That makes me so hetero. Do you know what I mean?
They're like, yeah.
I'm so
Remember in high
comfortable-
school when you tripped? Yeah, and then you were just like, then I was like, like no one said that.
Trip pulled down a pants.
Yeah.
I'm like, remember when your wieners got stuck in my nostril?
He's always the one who adds the gay part.
Hey now,
Gay now.
dude.
You
Adds
see,
a-
there's a difference in how you cross your legs and how Kendall crosses his legs. Yours is fully over. His is just. At
He's
an
got to hide his
angle.
boner, all this gay talk.
I'm so comfy.
But didn't I straight rail you last night?
Oh my
Hey.
gosh! Every time.
Every time.
And she was fucking sloppy when the medallion. I got her going.
Hit me with the story. Yours
You ready for
isn't
one?
sheep related?
It'd be cool. It'd be cool if it did.
Man, I thought you would have known about that.
Mine's quick. Authorities. This is the headline. Authorities. Pow, 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 pow. What is that? A semicolon? Or is that a regular colon?
It's a regular.
Colonoscopy.
You know, colons and buttholes
Mm.
and penises in buttholes. Love that. Okay.
We know.
Okay.
Colon Quinn.
Authorities, dog found carrying human arm, head still missing.
That's a great visual. Is there visuals?
No.
Oh.
This
This
is the
is not like what you sent. There's nothing.
You don't see this?
It's literally just the side of a police card. That's it.
But scroll down.
No, there's nothing.
Okay. Well, there is. So, Jackson,
Okay.
Mississippi.
Of course.
You see it?
Nope. I'm showing everybody that there's nothing.
No, I understand that what you have there is nothing, but what I am telling you is there is something.
'Kay.
Because there's what did I remember the dialogue? What is this goddamn?
No, there's like a couple sentences, but there's no picture other than just the side of a police car.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
There is no pictures. Jackson, Mississippi. Police were called to respond to a scene in Mississippi on Saturday after receiving reports of a dog carrying a person's severed arm.
So awesome.
There's just a dog just trotting down the breezeway, and it's just got a severed arm in his hand,
Awful.
in his mouth. The dog's just
Man.
the dog's just walking on its hind legs, just holding it with his paw. Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
decapitated human remains were found in a South Jackson neighborhood. Decapitated human remains. I thought you could only decapitate the head. Right?
Right, right.
But it's saying decapitated human remains were found.
Yeah.
So that's
Bad.
that's terrible
That's
English.
the flock of that article.
Yeah. Okay. But not all parts of the person were found, according to the Hines County coroner. Authorities are still searching for the victim's missing head.
Oh, that's terrible.
A little laugh in there, huh? Okay. Officers with Jackson Police Department found a charred arm
Oh.
on the road and more of the body later in a wooded area behind a nearby abandoned home. So somebody was squatting in a house. House caught a fire.
Charred arm.
Charred arm.
Lucky charm.
Lucky charm.
That dog found a lucky charm.
You think the dog was trying to eat it?
I feel like
Uh,
probably. I feel like it was
Or
probably
he's trying to take it to somebody?
Yeah.
to
just
report it.
take it-
He was trying to make
He's
a
proud, yeah.
police report.
He's being a canine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, most things they kill, they don't want to eat. They just carry them around.
Report WLBT reports it's unclear if the body was found the same day or the following day. It's like this. Who cares? Or
his
if
family does.
or if the parts removed prior to the victim's death. What I'm saying is like, let's get to the bottom of it. We don't need to know whether it was found today or yesterday or from the same, this, that, and the other.
Okay.
Let's figure out where these goddamn decapitated arms. Can you believe it? Like you decapitated my arm. And if I cut somebody's arm off and they went, "You decapitated my
Oh.
arm," I'd be like, wrong. That's wrong English. You can't decapitate an arm. That's only for the head, right?
True.
That's the whole story.
And you're sticking to it.
Can you believe it? I feel like there should have been way more to that because it was like, where did the head even come into play?
Yeah.
At what point was the head a part of it?
Well, it's a fire. Like,
Did they even? But did they find?
was it his dog?
Was it a whole? Was there a whole body that was found? Like there was no real. I mean, it was just a little too vague for me. The reason why I liked it,
because more will probably come out later.
but I did like the fact that there's just a dog trotting down the
So
road,
cool.
just like with an
So
arm.
proud. Yeah.
I'm like, stop! Wait, come here! And I just take the fingers and I'm like, let me crack those real quick.
That's a great one.
And the dog's like, "Ah, very nice."
Oh,
There we go. That was it.
keep the doors open.
Later. I don't feel like we got nothing this episode.
Yeah, that was rough.
Was there anything? Did we say anything?
Nothing substantial.
Cool.
That should be the name of our podcast.
Nothing substantial. That'd be way better.
Damn it.
That would be perfect.
No.
Go for it.
Should we change it?
Nothing
Should we do
substantial.
another? Should we start over and just call
Just
it nothing substantial?
I feel like that would attract people.
And everyone's like, they're right. They're right. There's not anything happening here.